seekers of the South, searching for truth, debunking the doubt. The answers are there if the questions don't count. The Squatch seeking seekers of the South. East Central Alabama, near the Georgia line, the mighty Chattahoochee running deep and wide. There's talk of hairy creatures running about, and a group of Squatch seekers steady stalking the South. Whoa, Squatch seekers of the South, searching for truth, debunking the doubt. The answers are there if the questions don't count. The Squatch seeking seekers of the South.
Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to Squatch Seekers of the South. Thanks for joining us tonight. We had a really great town hall a couple of weeks ago, and we met this young guy here, Christopher Phillips, and we decided we'd bring him on the show tonight just to find out a little bit more about him and welcome him to the Squatch Seekers group. So we're glad that you came out tonight. And of course, we also have Chris with us as well. Jesse and Jeremy won't be on tonight. One of them was sick, and one of them's just playing hooky. So.
Yeah, Jesse just playing.
So yeah, or we fired them, one of the two. But anyway, Gary, thanks for being on. We have heard that Chris smells like meat and cheese, and we're sorting that out. We're deciding if we're going to take him out for bait or not.
I'm not going to be bait. You're going to get me killed.
Yeah, so anyway, you guys, this is Christopher Phillips. He came to the town hall. His grandma brought him out. And so did you enjoy the town hall?
Yeah, I did. That was actually really fun.
It was really fun?
But the calls, oh my God, that freaked me out.
The calls that Kumbo showed?
Yeah. Bro, as soon as I heard them, I'm like, yeah, no.
The house. We've heard a couple of those howls before while we've been out in the woods. So if you go out with us, you might end up hearing one of them. What you going to do?
No. Oh, heck no.
No, if we heard something like that, we would probably back out as well. We wouldn't hang around.
He said, hi, caffeinated.
Yeah, so we had the Caffeinated Cryptid. That's Bob.
Oh, yeah.
That's Bobby Dizzle. He was the Caffeinated Cryptid podcast guy that was up
Bobby
there.
Dizzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Dale Boswell.
Yeah.
Sticker right there.
Dale's on here.
Bro, that's the dude who's singing the music for us.
He was, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's
a good singer.
Oh, Dale,
Yeah,
you got a fan over here. But we also want to thank all of Jesse's fans, because Jesse met and got to sign some signatures.
Yeah, he was happy.
So even though he's not here tonight, we want to thank you guys for that. So what got you into Bigfoot? Like
all the shows of Bigfoot I watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So originally, I don't know if we've actually posted it, but I was talking to Christopher a while ago, and I was like, when we come on, just let everybody know what your name is and that you're 10 years old. And he was quick to inform me that he is not 10, that he is 12. So, but he lives here locally in this area.
Yeah, I live in Phoenix City.
In Phoenix City, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you said that you like Expedition Bigfoot. Any other shows?
Yeah, Todd Stanley Bigfoot one.
Yeah.
All the Bigfoot shows. Like, I just love that.
You love it?
Yeah, I just love the Bigfoot.
So how long have you been into it? I mean, when did you first come across that, you reckon?
As soon as I first started watching Expedition Bigfoot, that's just got me into it.
So how many years ago do you think that was?
Expedition Bigfoot?
Yeah. So you're 12 now. Was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So any any episodes that you can recall that you really like?
Where Russell found out those 2 sets of footprints.
Okay, by the creek.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that stuff in just a little bit. So at the town hall, several people said that you come up and talk to them, and they noticed that you took a lot of notes. So what kind of notes were you taking? Just of the different encounters people had?
Yeah,
or
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
of all the encounters they had and all the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I see that you took home some of your cards. So what kind of stuff is in your notes?
Got a lot, but I just That's basically all I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 pages.
4 pages.
Yeah,
Wow.
4 pages full.
So what are you going to do with the notes? You just analyze them and add them
Yeah.
to your research stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Basically.
So when we heard about Chris taking all the notes, we definitely wanted to surprise him with with something. So we sent you a Bigfoot print and a T-shirt and a couple little things here and there. And then we heard that you want to go out Bigfooting with us. So are you going to do that with us?
We'll go before him?
Yeah.
Man, I am, bro. I'm excited for that stuff.
You're excited. All right.
Yeah.
What about if we hear the house?
Man, I ain't gonna do nothing about that.
You just going to stand behind us?
No, man, I'm just gonna stand there.
He's
I'm
big. He's
not
got
gonna
to
do
be out
anything.
front.
I'm like,
I hear
I'm
you.
probably gonna do the tree knocks with the sticks, and I'm gonna see if I can get
A reaction?
yeah.
So you learned about the tree knocks and stuff like that off of Expedition Bigfoot or Todd Standing?
all the rocks that they've been getting thrown at them,
Yeah.
and this the new guy that they had to bring because their one dude RPG got infrasound in his head because the Bigfoot like roared and the infrasound got in his head, hurt him bad.
Oh, so you know about infrasound too then?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse, unfortunately, he's not here, but he thinks that he got hit with infrasound back earlier this year.
2, 3 weeks ago now.
That's what he
I
thinks.
feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he was freaked out.
He was very freaked out.
He was trying to call everybody, and nobody was
Ronnie, that's the
answering.
dude, Ronnie.
Ronnie, okay.
Yeah. And he got a big stick thrown at him by Bigfoot. Like the thing was open on, just threw it at him. And when he got the third one, and when he pointed the third one at the stick,
Yeah.
that stick was red hot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was red hot.
Interesting. So something had held on to it then to warm it up, you think? Yeah. Was it just a handprint? Like a hand wrapped around the stick that was hot, or was the whole stick hot?
The whole stick was hot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. Let's see what our commenters are saying. No shame in this game.
Christopher is going Operation Human Shield. What the heck?
Yeah, he sure is. Someone does have to make it out to be a witness, though. So I'll hang back and y'all can go out and check out the how.
But like on top, one of the things said, "Hey, I remember this little dude from the thing."
It was Flat Rock.
Yeah, that was Flat Rock. He said, "Hey, I remember this little dude."
Oh yeah. Flat Rock is a really cool guy. So if
Yeah,
you have the
He's
opportunity
cool.
to be around him again, we'll have to get him to show you all the evidence he has. He has way more than we got.
Yeah.
Bro, he said hi, Blackie.
There's probably someone that is okay. Yeah, there's someone that joined the group
Yeah.
that's called Blackie. Hey, Flat Rock. Yeah, Flat Rock's actually in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you new folks that joined, we got Christopher here. He's our new junior Squatch Seeker. So he says he's going to go out and lead the front on the search for Bigfoot here in Lee County, Alabama, with us.
Dude,
We're going to work on getting him out in the woods and let him explore with us.
If we hear all those calls, I'm just gonna do the tree knocks.
You want to do well? I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if I can get a reaction.
Yeah.
I'm getting a call back with them hitting it.
Yeah, Flat Rock actually has some audio where you can hear them communicating with each other. Have you ever heard the Sierra sounds?
Yeah, I've heard those.
Okay, and that's weird. That's wild, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Kind of sounds like a different foreign language or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll get out there and we can hear that sometime.
That would be cool.
Did you have
I
something?
was gonna say his mom.
Oh my god.
Is that where? Oh yeah, she's talking about Bigfoots everywhere in New Mexico. Yeah, we were actually just talking about locations where sightings have occurred throughout the United States, and I was showing Christopher a map. Go ahead. You have something there? We're showing him a map of all the locations.
Were Southern California, Oregon, Washington State, and on the peninsula, which was in Washington State.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're in more places that as we saw on that map. Yeah, so
that was crazy.
So there's a site called Bigfoot Research Organization, BFRO.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at that?
My grandma, she searched it up, and it was crazy. Also,
yeah, we'll have to get you the link to that.
Yeah.
That way y'all can take a look at it, because those are the official reports that are Class A, B, and C sightings, which are
And you can go in and look at by county. So you pick your state and then go to your county and see.
And you could actually read the encounters, like me and my girlfriend or whatever were out by the lake and something stood up beside the tree, blah, blah, blah. So you can read all the encounter stories.
One of these days I'll log mine in there.
Well, that's the site I gave him for a Frontville sighting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got the sticker for the monster.
Oh, okay.
But that's what scares me because of the face when it goes ah.
Yeah, I mean, some of these things can certainly be scary.
Yeah, you hear a lot of stories like that.
Bad encounters, but you also hear some people talk about good encounters where they're able to leave gifts and stuff for the Bigfoot, and the Bigfoot will take them and leave something else like a marble or something.
Yeah, so Expedition Bigfoot, the dude has talked to a lot of tribes about their encounters with the Bigfoots.
Yeah.
And that they've had some stuff with the Bigfoot.
So have they talked about gifting and giving
the
and
events that they had with the Bigfoots?
Okay. Did they talk about any petroglyphs or anything like that? Got like carvings on rocks or anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Russell found he went up where he was on this mountain. He was sitting on the mountain. He saw this thing on the other side of him, like 100 miles away from him. Mm-hmm. He has a camera. He was looking through it. This thing was just sitting down. His bait was right on another rock.
Oh, wow.
And then that thing just stood up. It went. And I was like, what the heck?
So it was like an 8 or 9 foot tall something?
Yeah.
That was really, really big?
Yeah, and he thought it was a bear for a second when it was just sitting down. But when that thing stood up, he's like, what in the heck?
Yeah, pretty cool, amazing stuff. So... how did you get the name Possum? We heard that your nickname is Possum.
My granddad gave me that nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because before he gave me that name, when I got scared, I used to play dead at my grandma's house and stuff.
I don't blame you. I used to do that too because he used to. We're brothers, and he used to.
Y'all brothers?
You can't believe him right now.
He's 3 years older than me, and he used to chase me.
How old am I? 53.
50. He used to chase me, and I would fall down on the ground and roll up in a ball and play dead like a possum. He would run into me, and he would flip, and then I would get up and run the other way.
Yeah, that's how I got the name Possum.
Cool. No shame in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dale's talking about this stick right here. He got it from New Mexico.
But who gave it to him?
It was one of the tribe. No. He actually found the stick because he hurt his back when he was out there. But then a tribe member blessed it and put the.
And my mom said he got that nickname while I was pregnant. It fits because yes, every time he gets scared, he just freezes.
Well, you're not scared tonight.
He's not scared right now. He didn't freeze up tonight.
So if we're out in the woods and we hear the howl and we see you looking like a possum, we just need to pick you up and carry you.
No, I got it. I can do it.
We have a good time out there. I mean, generally we're just exploring.
Are y'all gonna bring y'all tents?
We do camp occasionally. We take our thermal out. We
just look at the thermal, see if I can see anything on them.
Oh yeah, we got the thermal. Chris has it, and you can certainly use it. What else do we bring? Thermal, night vision. We bring audio, trail cams.
Oh, yeah.
So if you were to go in the woods camping with us looking for Sasquatch, what would you bring with you?
Like flashlights and.
Flashlight?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's basically all I would bring.
That's all you'd bring right now? Well, in the future, you're going to bring a lot more than that, I think.
Yeah. You're going to be toting a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah. So you'll tote all of our equipment for us?
Yeah.
We're just messing with you. Go ahead.
Dr. Maria Mayer on Expedition Bigfoot, she had her headphones on, and Bigfoot was in this bush.
Mm-hmm.
It was really tall. And Maria had her headphones on.
She could hear it.
Yeah, and guess what? It grunted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
did she have one of those
parabolic
mics that kind of look like a cone?
Yeah. Russell had one of those on the hill, and Ronnie made a call, and they got a response. Also said, that was right behind us. Go.
So have you practiced your howl yet or your call?
No.
Well, we'll have to get you out in the woods and let you do it.
Jeremy likes doing that.
Yeah,
Jeremy's
the
loud.
long red-headed beard guy. He has a really good call that he's able to do. So cool.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, not scared now. He told everyone he is famous now. Oh my god! I have a night vision scope and I can steal the thermal from the fire station. Oh my
yeah.
god! My mom is crazy.
Yeah, tell mom to get us some gear.
My mom is crazy.
I've been talking to your mom quite a bit here and there over the last week
My
or
mom
so.
is crazy.
But we've enjoyed it, and we're glad that she and your grandma's let you come out and hang out with us.
David Hollett said, "Howdy, Squatchers."
Hey, David. Yeah, he's been out with us a few times, down to Flat Rock's house and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go out and have a good time. What was your encounter like, Chris?
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was pretty simple, but still scary, I guess. So, I was just out playing on the swing set, got up to go down the slide, and I was sitting, from what I remember, I was 6, but I was sitting on top, and then there was a wood line to my right. I remember just looking over and seeing
that thing just standing there looking at you.
I refer to it as a big monkey, but yeah,
Monkey.
probably more like a gorilla. That's
Oh yeah, Jeremy said, "Sorry, I ain't here tonight, guys. Awesome, welcome, buddy. It seems like you're fitting right in with Jason and Chris."
Oh yeah.
Man, I like Jeremy.
Where you see Jeremy at?
That's Jesse.
Oh yeah,
You
Jesse.
can see it's scroll down. If you scroll down just a little bit.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys putting comments in here.
Hey, that's Jesse.
Oh yeah, that's Jesse. If y'all have any questions for Christopher, feel free to post them in here, and we can see what his response would be. Uncle Bubba, do you know him?
Yeah, that's my that's my uncle.
Cool.
Hey buddy, Uncle Bubba loves you and is so proud of you. You have to take me squatch hunting. Oh my god, my Uncle Bubba's crazy.
Well, it seems like you might know more about Sasquatch than we do. I mean, you've watched and learned a lot.
We got a big family.
Yeah. Well, we have a big family too, but they don't all go squatching.
Really?
No, they just give us a
Are
hard
they
time.
too scared to go out?
Yeah, that's what we think.
Well, my family thinks I'm crazy about Bigfoot, but I don't really care.
So, what about the Todd Standing stuff? His Bigfoot.
Yeah.
What'd you think when you first saw those?
My reaction was like, yeah, that's a little bit crazy.
So, I mean, what would your reaction be if you saw something like that?
I would just stand and look at it. I'm like, I'll be like, you know what? That's a little bit cool.
So that's what you want to do. You want to see one so that way you can confirm 100% that these things exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking
I mean, that's kind of our thing too. I mean, we just want to go out, have fun,
Yeah,
explore in the woods, and
Yes.
hopefully we're able to confirm something.
Yeah, that's what the people on the expedition are trying to do.
Mhm.
Trying to tell the company that Bigfoot is indeed real.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, a lot of stuff that's fake too. So you have to be careful with that because everything you see on the internet is not real.
with AI now.
Yeah.
It's real.
Wait, hold
You
up.
just gotta
My
prove it.
Uncle Bubba said, I got the thermal gear. Uncle Bubba hunts feral swan at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jesse said, you seem to be very knowledgeable.
He knows more than you, Jesse. We already confirmed that.
Come on, take that, Jesse. Take that, buddy.
Jesse always
Matter
gets
of fact,
picked
you
on.
took
in the
Jesse's
group.
seat.
What?
He's lost his seat now.
Jesse always gets picked on in the group,
Yeah.
and he lets us all know it too. But
Well, he
we
asked
all
for
have a good
most of the
time with it, though.
Between Bigfoot podcast and River Monsters, he has watched them daily since he was about 4 and in the hospital a lot. He knows all the things. Yeah, I've been in
You
the
like
hospital.
researching?
Yeah, I've had surgeries and all that stuff.
Yeah, but
But-
you're good now.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But
good.
The surgeries, that's what scares me. I
Yeah,
don't really like surgeries.
yeah. I don't like that either. I wouldn't like that.
For him either.
Like, ha, ha, ha. I took that one on the chin, Possum. What are you talking about, Jesse? Wait, hold on, wait. That's flat rock. That's flat rock.
No, Jesse said that first
I'm
about on the
doing my
chin.
own chair from now. I don't want to sit next to Chris anymore anyway. Ha ha, Chris.
Yeah, they
I'm okay with
pick
it.
with each other a lot. Chris and Jesse do. Jesse and Chris worked together for a long time, and Jesse used to be Chris's almost son-in-law.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. Flat Rock said, "Good to see a possible future researcher. Great kid."
Yeah, Flat Rock. We want to get him so he can look at some of your stuff that you have.
Yes, Flat Rock. I agree. What the heck?
Yeah.
Blackie 4422. Oh.
That may be someone else that you know. I don't know. I don't recognize
No,
that
I
name. Maybe
no.
they're new.
No, I don't.
No, you don't know that
No.
person?
No.
Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of fans in the group. That's for
Oh
sure.
my God. It's spilling all the tea tonight. Oh,
What's he even talking about?
yeah, what are you talking about, Jesse? Get out of here.
That's the problem we have with Jesse. You can't ever figure
Mother
out what he's
never
talking
knew
about.
you had such a passion to hunt Sasquatch. So now you're going to teach me how to Squatch hunt. You think Fort Benning has
Yep.
Squatches?
Yeah.
It does. It
It
does.
does.
Mhm.
We actually recently went out to
Fort Benning?
we didn't go on Fort Benning. We stayed on the Alabama side, but while we was over there,
What
we
did
were
y'all see?
researching, and all of a sudden, a helicopter
Yeah.
kept flying over,
Wait,
so
that's what happened on Expedition Bigfoot.
and just
They kept
hovered
on
over
flying
us.
over them.
Yeah.
But then
They're
they did it like
Coming again?
they did it like 7 or 8
Yeah.
times. So we
Oh,
got
look what Jesse put.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what
I
that
mean,
is.
should have been here tonight.
Yeah, Jesse, get over here.
He's
You
only
don't
about
hear
what,
many.
7 minutes
young-
away.
You don't hear many young ones talk about Bigfoot at all.
You don't. You're like one of the youngest that we've ever
Yeah.
talked to. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm 12, but my friend that I have, he's 1 year older than me. He's 13.
Is he into Bigfoot at all or no?
No, he thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately, that's
That comes with it.
that comes with this. I mean, you can't talk about this stuff with everybody because they will. So eventually, you'll just have to, if you don't already, just have it to where you don't care what other people think about you.
Oh my God,
David's
He
got a
said, "Do
question
you
for you."
believe there's a size difference between the East Coast Bigfoot and the West Coast Bigfoot?" What the heck is that?
Do you know? Like East Coast is here. West Coast will be where we gave you that
California,
print.
Washington.
So there are
Yeah, they're-
differences. Like they're a lot
Yeah.
bigger over there than they are here.
Yeah,
Do
yeah, I
you-
think there is.
Have you heard about the skunk ape?
No.
So that's more like Florida, and that's what Bigfoot is called in Florida is skunk ape.
Jesse's
yeah,
on the
because
way
he
now.
stinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It stinks. Just let me know, and I'll drive up and hang around the campfire. I'm Bigfoot scared. Oh no! Talking Bigfoot scary stories. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh, Flat Rock's got
can
a
tell.
lot of stories.
You-
Oh no!
Like if you're into Bigfoot, you want to know that man right there.
Anytime I'll be there. I'll catch the end of the show. Oh, Jesse.
He says he's on the way.
Wait, he is?
Yeah.
Oh heck no!
But
Nah.
He's gonna come in and want his chair. Don't give it to him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to him.
so do you know why they say that the skunk ape stinks?
No.
So down in Florida, like in the swamps and the creeks and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
they have
that's why.
alligators and stuff,
Yeah, alligators.
and they have alligator caves, which are kind of up under the bank.
With the alligator caves?
Yeah, and that's where they
Mhm.
drag their food and stuff. And they say
Ooh.
they say that Sasquatch go into those little caves
Ooh.
with all that rotten meat and stuff. And
Yeah.
what is
That's
it kind of
disgusting.
gas is it called, Chris? The gas,
Methane.
methane gas, and that's why they stink.
How effective is knocking here? It's like different species communicate differently. A lot of stories don't get told. Y'all
Yeah.
won't
We've
believe how often-
Attempted knocking before. We've gotten
We've
We
recorded
haven't-
some, but not while we're doing it.
Like,
Yeah.
look what Dale said. He said, "Y'all wouldn't believe how often choppers fly over my house. Gets irritating."
Dale actually had some B-52s fly over
Oh, my-
recently.
B-52s?
You know what the Dorito looking thing that kind of looks
Yeah,
like a
that.
Dorito?
Yeah.
He had several of them like extremely fast. They barely caught it on camera.
Wait,
recently.
the stealth bombers? The
Yeah, stealth
black
bombers.
ones?
Yeah.
Bro, those ones cannot be seen on radar. They're way too stealthy.
Yeah. Well, he was able to film one or two actually last week. He lives down close to Fort Benning, close to Fort Mitchell, just up from the town hall that we had.
At Papa's house, the planes fly so low, we can wave at the guys when they're jumping. Oh my God, my mom. Mm.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so Sasquatch are typically called different things in different area, but it's
there's
just
just a ton of different names for it.
like Alabama has the Alabama white thing.
Oh yeah,
And
the white.
Dale actually has a
They showed
video.
us at the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed us the white one.
Did they show at the town hall?
Yeah, they showed us that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, why is it just plain white?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different
Oh my.
same species, we think maybe, but just different.
Oh my
We're
God.
not sure.
Yeah,
We don't know.
we all look
Oh
different.
my God. Flat Rock said, hi, my mom. Flat Rock has a Bigfoot haven. Flat Rock does his best not to push them away. Flat Rock is a fantastic resource to have in getting to know about the Bigfoot.
Yeah, he's got.
He is.
It's just fun to sit around a campfire and listen to.
That's
Yeah,
where we call
Flat
the
Rock's
thermal
cool.
at.
Flat Rock, he's a great guy.
That's where we call that thermal at that we showed you before we
Yeah,
got
Flat
on.
Rock?
Yeah, that's where that
He
was
lives
at.
down in Evergreen.
That's where we captured the footprint in the snow, and that video that Chris showed you on his phone. That's also where that came from.
Oh yeah, that where he showed me that,
That
the thing was
shadow
walking
looking
on the.
So you said that you watched an episode about a shadow or something.
Yeah, I did.
Tell us about that.
Ronnie and Maria were on the side of the riverbank. So there was this big wall in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot was behind them. They were shining the light on the wall that was rocks, and that shadow disappeared right from their flashlights, and boom, gone.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's gone.
do you think it was the Bigfoot or you think it was something else?
It was a Bigfoot, definitely.
Okay.
It was really tall,
Yeah.
7 to 8 feet. Like, that's crazy.
Very cool. Well, any other shows that you watch in regards to Bigfoot?
No.
Just those two shows with Todd Standing, and then also.
Well, I watch a lot of Bigfoot shows, but my favorite one has to be the expedition one. That's my favorite one to watch.
That's Brian's too. Brian loves watching it.
Yeah.
Who's Brian?
He's another Squatch Seeker. So we have, how many people do we have? He's not in those,
Yeah.
in that picture, I don't
How many
think.
people's in the group chat?
I think there's like 9 of us. Some of us go out into the woods. Some of us just do
technical stuff.
technical stuff.
Oh my God.
I do the technical stuff and go out in the woods.
That's my Aunt Penny on my Uncle Bubba's thing. That's my Aunt Penny doing the thing. Asking the questions. Tell Uncle Bubba what you think is their primary habitat and food source.
Yeah. Do you have a theory on that?
No,
No?
not a clue.
Well, Chris, what do you think?
Oh, about the food source?
Yeah, about their primary habitat and food source.
Oh yeah, they eat deer, so that has to be their
Yeah.
food source.
I would think they
Deer.
eat anything pretty much, I would
Yeah.
believe.
But what
Rabbit,
they do with
deer.
what they do with the deer is they whack them against the trees, snap their necks.
There was that one report out of Florida down around Mayaca that they filmed it crossing,
Mm-hmm.
and they said they went out
Oh my
there and there was a bunch of
Oh,
pigs.
my aunt, she said that we will have to take on a trip and drive to Alaska, driving through northern U.S. and Canada. It's crazy up there.
Alaska is crazy and amazing. I just got back
With
from
Bigfoot
Alaska last year. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going
Question.
on there.
Does Junior watch Monster Quest? I do not. I don't even know what that is.
That's a good show. It was.
It's a YouTube.
It was on like Discovery or Travel for a long time, but I think it's actually coming back because I think Stacy's on an episode. They're bringing it back, I believe.
Hold up.
But it used to be. It was all kind of.
It said,
Bigfoot,
yes,
so.
being in Seattle, no way there isn't big of critters out there. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, that's where that footprint that we gave
Yeah,
you, that
pretty
it
close
came
to
from
there.
pretty close to Seattle.
Really? Seattle?
Oh, yeah.
What year was that thing? Let's see.
History Channel. Dale Boswell said History Channel.
History Joe. He's correct.
En route. What does that mean?
That means he's on his way, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
If
indeed.
he shows up,
Yeah, we're going
he's
to
gonna
leave.
say, "Give me my chair, boy." I'm saying, heck no.
So, what clues do you think that you would look for if we go out squatching? You've watched all the
Footprint.
shows, so what kind of evidence?
Footprints, hair samples that they've collected.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get them looked at.
What about like branches and stuff
What-
like that?
Oh yeah, the structures that they make.
Yeah.
The Bigfoots make them really high.
Have you seen where they talk about the snap branches and stuff that are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the branches are snapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that stuff.
You got chores to do.
Uh-oh. Way to kill the mood, Mom.
Do you believe the local Squatch are tree or den dwellers? I have no clue.
Well, I mean, they could live in the structures that you were just talking about, or they could live in caves, different things like that, which we don't really have caves around here. So there's no right and wrong answers to a lot of this because no one truly 100% knows for certain on some stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So your mom said that you have to do chores. Did you read that?
Yeah, I did.
Did it kill your mood?
Looks like it did a little bit.
Oh, he said, LOL. No, I meant Monster Quest is on the History Channel. Oh, Dale. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure about a tree dweller or a den dweller. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they get up in trees.
They're kind of so big. I don't know if, most of the trees here, they could, but most of our trees, like locally where we go, are not, I would think, are really big enough to.
My mom's picture is her with her horse named April.
Okay.
Yeah, just talking about.
Do you ride horses?
Yeah, I do. I ride horses.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a horse show on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Where's that going to be at? Is it in town or out of town?
I have no clue where it's going to be.
You just get in the car and truck and show up.
Yeah. And
well, 4 more years you can drive yourself. So at that point, then you'll need to know where you're going.
Yeah. As soon as we get the horses out, we clean them before we get on them to do the classes.
So you do like brush them and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm actually going to be doing some classes myself.
So apparently y'all are going to Phoenix City, so not far.
Yeah.
Your mom says that y'all will look that up when you get home.
Better get the chores done.
Yeah.
You got a lot to do.
Yeah.
I think one of your family members may be giving you bad advice.
Well, my uncle. Rose says, handle your business and enjoy the podcast. She'll always be there. Talk Squatch, but I can only your mom. Oh, my Uncle Bubba.
So let's see. So what made you want to come to the Bigfoot town hall, Grandma? Or she did you tell? Did she tell you about it?
When my mom first told me, like at our house, I got really excited when my grandma took me to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like the best day of my life.
Oh well.
I know someone who has hunted mules and packed mules. We can go on a long trip and hunt for some squatches. Oh my God.
Well, the Squatch Seekers need to come with y'all if y'all go packing on some mules somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have mules. We don't even have any.
She says she knows someone.
Yeah. I don't know who though.
So do you have a favorite Bigfoot story? I know that you've talked about some of the episodes that you've watched. So have you like researched any encounters or anything like that?
No.
Yeah, we'll have to get you some information in regards to some encounter stuff, especially the ones that are around here. So that way you kind of know what has happened around here.
Yeah.
You know, the location where we had the town hall.
Yeah.
That in 1877, there was
it's like right down the road from my middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
right
did Bobby Dizzle talk about that? About the wild man of Russell County?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a Bigfoot sighting from 1877.
Oh, Benny. That's who he knows. Thanks everyone for joining the show, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, and commenting afterwards.
Yeah, Gary is he's like an administrator in the chat. He tries to keep everybody in line, kick them out if they get mean, and also thank them for.
Jesse said, "Are we talking about the 4-legged kind of, or the gas-powered kind of mules?"
That's a good question.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, she said pack mules, so it wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
Jesse, he didn't read the full comment.
Yeah.
He read a piece of it.
Yeah.
And he's driving.
We don't have a computer or tablets. I'm not an electronic person, so I am holding him back from research. Oh my God.
So
all your business out.
I just like Bigfoot.
So is there anything in particular that you want to learn about Bigfoot, or since you already know a lot, I mean, is there like one area that you like more than the other?
Like there's been a lot of some action in Washington State, so
Yeah.
that's basically.
We'll have to get you the information about the BFRO reports, the map with all the encounter sites and stuff like that.
You've got Uncle Boa motivated. We're gonna make ghillie suits and go after them and pull out my old sniper skills. How many do we have documented around here? I've been hunting for 40 plus years and haven't had an encounter. I'm doing something wrong.
We have some folks that have been doing that, and then they have something, and then they'll never go back in the woods.
I'm driving and watching. Y'all have to bring Chris to Boogerville. What? And I'll show him around.
Do you know what Boogerville is?
Hi, Skin.
So down here in this area, a lot of researchers or older folks will call Sasquatch boogers. What was the story that lady was telling us outside? It was like some kind of song or game or something.
Hey, he said he's at the light.
Okay, so he's right down here.
I can't remember the whole thing, but she said they would sing something about the booger coming out
I'll
and get you,
him
and then one of them
to
would
you for a
come out.
weekend and bounce to the beach. Hey, no fair.
Hey, Boogerville's cool though. Dale's got a nice little setup with a bunch of woods behind his house, and he's captured some cool stuff out there too.
Really?
And that's just right down the road.
Bro, Dale lives right down there?
Yeah, the Fort Mitchell.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Probably like 15, 20 minutes
I
from
think
here.
he said he'll be the first one home. He lives really close.
Oh yeah, he lives really close to the where it was at.
Yeah, he said he'll be the first one home.
Road.
A guy was running across the highway in Montana in a ghillie suit. What the?
Hey, there's been folks that go out in those things looking for them, but you got to be careful of that, especially if there's any hunters out there.
Oh yeah, the Army Man with the ghillies, just the cypress. Bah.
Yeah. What was that? Stacy was going to dig a hole and get in it with a ghillie suit and try to capture a Sasquatch or something.
I can't remember. He did go out there with a monkey suit on.
With a scope on the sniper?
No.
Stacy didn't. He went out with a monkey suit on, and he had gotten the pheromone chips.
Okay.
Like
Do you know who we're
chips
talking about?
No.
Stacy Brown. He was at the town hall also. Also, he had the long hair and the beard.
He was scaring drivers.
I didn't know that.
So they prefer the big pine plantations, the swamps, or the big hardwood bottoms.
I would say the swamps in this area.
Yeah.
A lot of the sightings generally in this area occur around some type of waterway, swamp.
Oh, my uncle. I have so many uncles.
Is David your uncle?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Scaring driver
And he actually lives right by my mom's work.
Okay. Oh no.
We don't have a seat for you, sir.
No, I'm gonna take Jeremy's chair for the night.
Oh, I thought he was going to take your chair.
I'm gonna let you keep it.
You ain't-
How you doing, buddy?
That's good.
Don't knock my thing down when you slide.
Don't come in tearing stuff up.
Don't start. I made it last thing finish up.
So you're just
Yes, sir.
All right, we've asked all the questions, Jesse, so now it's your turn.
so that's you. That's it.
That is me.
You don't need those.
All right,
And there's Jason right there.
That is
that's
me.
Jason.
And then Chris.
And Jeremy laid out on
I
us.
heard you say he's your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I heard you say that. Is it the beard? Is that what you like about him?
No, he was just a really good speaker. That's what.
I thought he did
Jesse
good.
sucked though, didn't he?
Yeah, apparently I wasn't a very good speaker.
My uncle said I'm his Uncle Bubba.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
That's his mom.
my
there,
aunt
so-
said hi, Jesse.
Oh, that's your aunt.
Yeah, Caroline Webb.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my aunt. 2012. He was ran over by 2 cars.
Who was you?
No, the dude when they were talking about the
I
dude
think
running
I got a
across the
ghillie
street.
suit.
I was going to say he wasn't even born
Oh,
yet.
Jesus
2012.
Christ, I didn't get into it. As soon as I come in, somebody got ran over.
Oh, he said I've heard some crazy stuff on my 15 acres out here in Caseta.
Casita. But yeah, so where's Casino? Like
It's-
Pine Mountain, it's not Pine Mountain. That's like
No.
more just west of
Is it-
Columbus, right?
Pine
Casino.
Mountain's north of
Yeah,
Columbus.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
Casino.
Casino's south.
Okay.
Like going down.
Yeah, you go out past Fort Benning
Yeah.
and go out that way.
We have encounter reports
I've
from
been
up
to
in
Fort
Pine
Benning.
Mountain area.
Yeah, I've been out in Fort Benning watching the guys jump.
Jump.
out of the planes.
Oh yeah.
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 They do the training out there in the fields out there.
Yeah. We saw them. We see them jump out of the planes, and they run back to the building over here, over in Fort Benning.
Have you seen them jump from the jump towers? Have you been on base before?
I've been on the army base in Fort Benning. Yeah, I've been on the base out there.
It's
But-
pretty cool watching them jump out
Yeah.
the jump towers too.
Yeah, I worked right
Yeah.
there around the jump
The
towers.
parachutes. and all.
Robin said that's a deal as long as she can bounce with the LOL.
Oh, Buena Vista. Okay.
David, the stories the older guys have out here is crazy. We're southeast and on Hay 26 going to Buena Vista.
Oh, look. So some people call it Buena Vista. Some call it Buena Vista.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what your uncle calls it, but I imagine it's probably Buena.
I've always called it Buena Vista.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the correct pronunciation is probably Buena,
Yeah,
but
Buena Vista.
most of us Southerners call it Buena.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. So.
It's Buena.
Oh my god, why is there?
Well, my
There's
my
McDonald's
native
sticker on my thing here.
Uh-oh. Did you get a McDonald's Happy Meal toy?
Some
No.
reason, several of those wound up in my bag.
I think Dale kind of stuffed them in a couple people's. I wound up with one
No,
somehow.
I don't get Happy Meals. I get the bags with the chicken sandwiches in them.
Because you're not 10 anymore.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
12.
move up from the Happy Meal.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
12.
I think they're all the same. I didn't get one of Kumbo's, but I did get one of Dale's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Kumbos.
Did you get Kumbo to sign it?
No, not yet. But that's what freaks me out right there. Owens Eyeshine, that's what freaks me out.
That's pretty crazy. One looks blue and one looks red.
Yeah, he said his right eye is damaged and it always reflects white in color, while his left eye reflects red when he's looking right at you. So
yeah, Kumbo was talking to me before the town hall. I think it was on Friday night. He was telling me about, I think his
and I even
uncle or grandpa or somebody that would always get off and help them do different things, like down in the bottom whenever they were working on stuff. He said, but at some point he no longer would ever go back down there again.
yeah, and I got a wood painting of a Bigfoot hanging up in my room. Yeah, I got a plaque.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got it from the town hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From Jimmy?
Nice.
No, he said a plaque.
Oh,
What's it say on the plaque?
It says, I think it's Royal American on it. I don't.
Yeah, he got one from Jimmy. I remember seeing one of those.
is it wood or is it metal?
It's wood.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Well, yeah, you probably did get
Yeah,
it from
and it
Jimmy.
has plastic on it, so it wouldn't get ruined.
Yeah, Jimmy's a good friend of mine.
So
Jimmy
your
had a couple that
so your
painted
uncle was
that
asking
said
about the
the
color.
real original
Huh?
American on there and had a picture of it.
Your uncle's asking about the typical color in this region.
You're
I
right,
would
so
say
seriously-
generally like the blackish
Yeah.
cinnamon colored.
All the reports seem to be that
Seriously, what
brownish
is the
cinnamon.
primary
Yeah.
hide color that you?
It went away.
Dave, why did David say he was pushed to YouTube?
I
that was
just
up
got here a few minutes ago.
So
There you go.
seriously, what is the primary hide color that you see in this region? Average height, average weight.
So it's generally the darker cinnamon color that we see in reports around here. Average height probably around 8-ish,
Yeah.
8 to 9 foot.
Wait, hold on.
And
We got a white one too. You know,
Okay,
Dale
Dale said trivia. Maxwell House Coffee used to make parachutes good to the last drop. Dale.
Dale's full
Jesse?
of it.
Dale's
Lost
a
to
joker.
Christopher at arm wrestling 3 times, didn't miss much.
It happens. There was no money involved, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you would have been pushed to YouTube
Yeah, David
David.
Holt.
because we're supposed to be live on Facebook and
Flat Rock
And
said,
YouTube.
"What's up, David?" They're white a
Okay.
lot up in this past of the state north.
yeah, so that would be the Alabama white thing.
There's been
Okay,
a
that
few there.
Alabama white thing.
I don't think it was like for I can't talk. It wasn't documented by BFRO, but there has been one that spotted from our general area that was white, and Dale.
So, I mean, I wonder if they're like albino Bigfoot, you know, I mean, who knows?
It's a possibility. I mean, you got alligators and all kinds of other animals
That are white, yeah.
So I
It
got
could be a gene thing, or it could
So,
just be really old age.
my mom has this black German Shepherd at her house. He's always in my room protecting me.
Yeah.
Like he just sits at my door, and when he thinks that someone's coming in, he just starts barking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if there isn't something, he'll just come lay up on my bed. He'll just come up there, lay down, put his head on my legs, and just fall asleep.
Cool. Well, it sounds like he might be a good Squatch dog.
Or he'll be able to sniff out anything.
Yeah. Flat Rock has a dog named Boo.
Yeah,
Boo.
Boo don't bark at nothing, but when they come around, he'll bark. And Flat
He go,
Rock
"Arr,
says that's
arr,
when
arr,
they're.
arr."
Like if a deer or something like that, or squirrel or something.
He'll start barking at it.
No, he won't.
I think even when that bobcat came through, I don't
Yeah,
think he
cat,
barked
bobcat,
right.
he doesn't. But if the Sasquatch comes through,
Yeah.
he does. He starts alerting. So it's kind of weird.
David said he
But
was on
cougars?
Facebook.
But cougars are
Silent.
dangerous, though.
Oh, well, I was watching it on Facebook. I had to close it and come back twice.
That's interesting.
It's a bad feed.
But cougars are dangerous, though.
Yeah.
We need to figure out how to make them like a wild pig as a meat option. He would become a #1 ally. I know a white thing witness that said it came in a foggy mist and the red eyes appeared. I was on FB, but the feed went silent. So I opened in YouTube. Now I can see the chat trail too.
Yeah, that's the thing about Facebook. It doesn't show you the chat trail. So
We have-
generally, YouTube's better.
Yeah,
If anybody's
Cocaine,
still on
which is
Facebook.
my dog Kane. They all have names made from medicine. We have Cocaine, which is my dog, which is my
So
German
is
Shepherd.
cocaine
Kane.
medicine?
Yeah, which is the
Some kind of
German
medicine.
Shepherd, which protects me.
Yeah.
That's cocaine and benzo and my dog and my basset hound Gus.
Okay.
And he's named from Gus and what's the movie called?
That's what I think.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the mouse. Gus.
Yeah. All right. So
named
why
him
did the
from
one get named after Gus and not cocaine or meth or something?
I always like to imagine that the ones up north are similar to those foxes that have white fur during the winter in snow, then shed out to a colored summer coat, helping with camouflage. LOL. Laugh
Hey,
out
that's a
loud.
good. That's a
Oh.
good.
Oh,
thinking
Shelby
on it.
Lauren? That's my Aunt Sue.
That's a good thinking on it. Actually, I mean it's a possibility for sure.
Especially where there's a lot of snow.
Yeah, Shelby Lauren. That's my Aunt Sue.
So your uncle asked about how vocal are the Southeast boogers. So Dale Boswell actually has an audio that he captured, and it was analyzed by Thinker Thunker, and it was actually captured down in
Wait, hold up.
Fort Mitchell.
Captain Encrypted said his hamster's name is Adderall. I don't have a hamster. I don't know who's talking about that.
Oh, what?
Gus is 12. Bro, we're the same age. That was before his time. We had one named Addie for Adderall. Oh, they had a wiener dog that name called her Addie. My 30-year-old sister had a little wiener dog named Addie,
Okay, cool.
but she always calls her Adderall.
Yeah, so
Wow.
the audio that Dale captured, they analyzed it, and it was determined to be an unknown species and not human.
Yeah. How do you say it?
Thinker Thunker.
Thinker
Thinker,
Thunkers.
Thunker.
Yeah.
Analyze.
He's like an audio
This is my
analyst
first
type
podcast,
guy.
But this is
They actually have some audio of a bunch of different what they think are Bigfoot, and Dale's audio, we call it
that
the
graph. How it does the
whatever the graph is of the
Bro.
audio where you can visually see it.
My family
Spectro
is to
analyzer.
support me right
Yeah.
now.
And Dale's audio, the Spectro analyzer looked just like the other
I had a
unknown
black
potential
cane.
Sasquatches.
I had a black cat named Raisin.
That's what a lot of things come back to is unknown
The
species.
Jameson fandom.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Oh
know
my
how
god,
to
he put
classify
2
them.
laughing faces. Jameson put 2 laughing faces on there.
You haven't been to the Bigfoot Museum
Oh my
at Blue
God.
Ridge, have you?
Put up,
I know Chris has been through there.
when I
Did
said,
you look at the
you
graphs?
didn't tell him about Daryl, lol.
Listen to the
Who's Daryl?
She's my grandma's cat. Yeah, but he's a good cat though. What season are they most active? Is there a temp range, moon phase?
We do.
My uncle asked
People see them in the summertime
Yeah.
and wintertime. However, our experience, we've got the most activity whenever it's been cooler.
Yeah.
Who
And
is Carla
almost freezing.
Ward Passap? Who's that?
And we've seen them or had evidence on moonlit nights and when it's been pitch black. We got the eye shine when it's pitch black. I don't remember the thermal night if the moon was out.
Who is
I feel like it was just
Carol
black
Ward
that night.
Passap?
Yeah, I think it was a dark night where there wasn't stars out.
When we turned all the flashlights off, I couldn't even
I
see
think that's
anything.
Carl. He said that's great. You got to see him so young. I saw him when I turned 16. Saw him again 40 years later. I'm 59 now. Quite an experience. Good luck. I hope you get to see him again like I did.
So yeah, so I'm assuming that he's thinking that you've actually seen a Sasquatch
No,
in
I
person
haven't.
yet.
No.
Yeah, Christopher hasn't seen one in person yet, but we're gonna work on it.
Yeah.
He says that he's gonna lead us out there
There's-
and find them.
There's no wrong way to find Bigfoot. There are people who search with all the bells and whistles and never see Bigfoot. Most encounters happen when people are not ready for Bigfoot.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
sometimes
Have
it's
y'all
better
ever
to
heard
go
of,
out without
death
anything.
whistles?
Death whistles.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. What is it?
I don't know what it sounds like, but it's creepy. It sounds really creepy.
So, are you saying that you've heard that that's like what Sasquatch can produce, or
Yeah.
something else, or do you
Yeah,
know?
it sounds like a death whistle when he whistles.
Okay.
It sounds like a bird too.
So the ones down at Flat Rock's place, we've heard whistles, mouth pops,
Are you like,
Hand
clapping.
claps.
He's captured a bunch of vocals, but we haven't actually captured those ourselves
Hey,
down there yet.
look at the Cabinet Cryptid said Aztec, and Flat Rock said some folks don't want to see another.
It's true. There are some folks that,
Yeah,
that have been out hunting and whatnot, and they've seen what they think is a Sasquatch or some type of creature that looks like a
Oh, yeah.
Sasquatch,
Oh yeah,
and they'll never go back hunting or go in the woods again.
Oh yeah, on Expedition Bigfoot, Bryce Johnson was talking to this lady who had an encounter with her 2 daughters. The Bigfoot opened its mouth, grinned at him with its teeth, and
Yeah.
it opened its mouth. It was like showed
Yeah.
its teeth, and they're like, "Go back to the car. Go back to the car." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, so the guy that we had on the podcast right before the town hall, Gary Spikes, he's had them come chasing after him
The
before.
Cabinet Cryptid said Aztec death whistles. Ooh. Said,
We'll have to
wait,
look that
well,
up.
my uncle said that I am the hide and seek world champion. Wait, no, he's talking about Bigfoot because Bigfoot
Yeah.
is a really good hide and
Yeah.
seek.
Yep.
Nick
Yeah.
Sabin ain't
So
got
yeah, we'll have
nothing.
to look up that whistle. I'm not familiar with it. David Hewlett, he's more into the Native American stuff. I think
Yeah, that's
he
what-
is like he has that in his blood or
He
something.
was raised.
Yeah, he was raised that way.
Oh yeah, my
So,
uncle
yeah.
said Nick Sabin ain't got nothing in him. I think he meant to say got nothing on him.
Yeah.
That's what he meant to say.
Well, y'all, you want to wrap this up or you want to keep on talking?
I don't
Got anything else you want to add?
know.
Anything else you want to learn? We'll have to work on that as we go along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, do you have anything else?
I don't believe it do.
Jesse, you just got here.
Hey, I caught the end of the show.
Let's see. Oh, Gary said he saw one this week.
Another one this past week. It's a real thing. People 3D print them.
I've heard Stacy talk about these whistles. I didn't remember him calling it a death whistle though. but
This was a great
they have
episode.
experience with that.
Glad Christopher came.
Yeah, we're so glad that you come out and hung out with us. You're welcome to whenever you want to,
Apologize.
or whenever your grandma has time to sit out here with us and bring you out here. But we've really enjoyed speaking with you tonight. You're full of information. We're so glad that you're excited about it.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely. You're a walking little encyclopedia.
Yes.
I can't wait to go out with y'all.
We might learn something from you. We don't know.
I think we already have.
I can't wait to go out though.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to pick a weekend whenever your family has availability and we got some time, and we'll take you out somewhere here local. We have several places that we go to. We have a 40 something acre property that Chris's 80 something year old cousin lives on. So that's a piece of property that we go to often.
That'd probably be a good one to start on.
And there's a lot of creeks and stuff like that that's kind of cool to explore. You might find an arrowhead or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we went to Mexico and we were looking for some arrowheads and we found some pretty nice ones.
Cool. Yeah. So we just like to get out and have a good time. But as we get to know you, get older, parents let you or whatever, we can all go camping together and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably see what we can hear.
Yeah.
See what we can find.
Yeah, we'll get you on the thermal and get the audio recording and all that stuff, and maybe have a s'more.
Oh yeah,
Russell Cord.
Russell Acord. He had this microphone when he's on top of the hill. I told you about that when he got that call back.
Right.
He said that was behind us.
Did he have the parabolic mic?
Yeah, he said that was right behind us. We got to go. We have got to go.
Yeah, well, maybe we can get out there and let you hear something.
Absolutely.
Because that's the way the recorder works. We need to get the dish
Do you
for
guys
it,
know where?
but you can listen in real time.
Mom said, "Do you guys know where any books are?" He loves to read.
Chris loves to read too, so we'll look
Thanks,
into that
everyone,
and
for
find
joining
some
the
good
I've
ones.
got a few books.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can take them out. I like to
sharing
get them out. You can take them in.
and commenting afterwards.
Let's see. What is the number one thing you want to learn from the? We're not experts.
Yeah, you are. You are excellent.
Far from it,
I don't know
but
what you're saying.
we're learning as we go.
Yeah. So what is your? I mean, what do you want to learn? You want to see one? That's what I gathered from
I
you
learn
earlier.
how to be able to track these things to see where they've been going and where they are.
Get some evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To let people know that these things indeed exist.
Yeah. I mean, for us, I mean, like we were telling you earlier, I didn't believe in Bigfoot or Sasquatch. I'd heard of them and stuff like that. Chris has been into it for a while.
Really?
And Chris was like, I need your help. So we started doing the YouTube and the Facebook thing, and then started having town halls. And I started going out with these guys, and some of the stuff that we experienced, I was like, holy crap. So
It's crazy out there.
So we're believers nowadays, but
Chris got me involved. I never really thought much about it. I always thought there could be something out there, but never give it too much of a thought till he forced me to listen to a podcast on the job sites.
A lot.
Chris.
We listen to it a
And I
lot.
fell in
Do
love
that
with
to
it.
him.
But it's a cool, good community to be a part of. So we're glad that you are interested in it and join us.
But if I have all my camouflage and stuff on
Mm-hmm.
like this, I'll be able to blend in with the trees so they won't be able to see me.
Well, I don't know about that because we kind of feel like it don't matter. They
It
know
don't
that you're
matter.
there right when you step your foot out of the truck.
I think
It's
when
what
you
we
drive
think.
up, I think
Yeah.
they know you're there.
If they hear us step on the twigs,
Yeah,
they're gonna run.
yeah. I think that they have some type
Those twigs
of powers or something to where they're able to see, hear, or whatever from
Yeah.
miles away or
But if they
something.
hear it, as soon as we step out and those twigs snap, as soon as they hear it, they're gonna be gone.
And that's why David said that a lot of times, like you can have all the equipment and go out and search for these things and never see anything.
Yeah.
But we've experienced things when we're just sitting at camp,
Yeah.
just talking amongst ourselves because they get curious and come closer to see what we're doing. So that sometimes is a better way of finding things is just sitting there in the woods or at camp and look,
When I was talking about
paying attention to your surroundings.
when I was talking about the apple things with Todd Standing
Mhm.
with the Bigfoots, if we go out there, we've got to bring apples.
We actually have some peanut butter in the tree right now.
Yeah.
We need to go check. So, I mean, but yeah, apples, different things like that. We've tried different things.
Out there.
But but again, you smell like meat and cheese, so that might be all we need.
My mom is crazy. That did not sound like that.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. We appreciate all of you that joined us here in the chat, especially Christopher's family. We enjoyed y'all picking on him. I'm not so sure he enjoyed so much of it, but we did. But we'll catch you guys again in a couple weeks.
Love you, Possum. Thank you guys for having him on the broadening his
aperture
to this quest. Job well done.
Yeah, absolutely. We enjoyed it, and we appreciate all you guys.
Observation goes both ways. If one knows they are being watched, they will hide from it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So I mean, if you thought that someone was looking at you, you would probably hide too. So that's what he's saying. So that's why sometimes we feel like if we're just not looking out there, but we're just talking, and we're like, "Oh, did you hear that?"
If we get thermals,
Thermals help.
On Expedition Bigfoot, they picked up a thermal, something like high on the ridge, just standing there.
Yeah.
It was red hot. It didn't move it. It didn't move a muscle. It was just standing there looking at them on top of the ridge, like 50 miles away. Yeah,
I mean, and that one probably didn't know they were looking at it with the thermal.
At night, remember the one I was talking about when Maria got that thermal in the bush?
Yep.
Yeah. She shined her light at it. She was looking right at it. She shined her light at the thermal.
Yeah.
And she didn't see anything. It looked she said, it might be camouflaged or it might be invisible.
Yeah.
Because people may think that Bigfoot may be able to go invisible.
Yeah. I mean, there's been sometimes with that too, where you're able to capture something with thermal or equipment, but with your naked eye, you can't see it. Like when we found that thermal, we also saw some orbs, but we saw them on our cell phone camera and on a night vision camera, but with our eyes, we never saw them. We saw them after we got back home.
When Maria got the thermal, she saw like 1, 2, and 3 orbs above the thing's head. It's floating above it.
That thermal we had orbs that night too. Same thing.
And she thought it was the tree, but they said that it might have been the trees behind it, but they think it's just something that the people have encountered with the Bigfoot, like orbs floating around his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some of the stranger things associated with Sasquatch. Yeah. We don't know a lot about it. We don't know what's causing it or what it is, but it's definitely something that we experience from time to time. So
I am into Bigfoot though.
Yeah,
I'm really into Bigfoot, so that's why I wanted to go out. Yeah. See if we can find anything. See what we can hear, like the tree knocks, rocks getting thrown.
Well, I don't want no rocks thrown at me. But yeah, I mean, when we do tree knocks and we do vocals ourselves to try to get a response, we definitely hear coyotes all the time, and a lot of times people will say that the Sasquatch run with the coyotes.
Yeah.
So that's something too, But anyway, so we'll wrap this up. Again, we appreciate all you guys. Christopher, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you guys again in a couple weeks.
Absolutely.
Have a good night.
Absolutely.
The Squatch Seekers of the South, searching for truth, debunking the doubt. The answers are there if the questions don't count. The Squatch Seeking Seekers of the South. Central Alabama, near the Georgia line, the mighty Chattahoochee running deep and wide. There's talk of hairy creatures running about, and a group of Squatch Seekers steady stalking the South. Whoa! South, searching for truth, debunking the doubt. The answers are there if the questions don't count. The Squatch Seeking Seekers of the South.